Josh's question, are you garbage if you hold your family gatherings at the local funeral home because your cousin works there?
What was the last family gathering you had there?
It was a baby shower.
Jesus!
And the circle of life continues.
There's a family crying in the corner. My condolences.
That's f***ing insane.
Yeah. Why not hit like a Buffalo Wild Wings or something?
Well, congratulations on the baby.
And sorry for your loss.
Get your tickets now at rugarbage.com. We want to see you out there.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit there with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy, or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here with Tooties in the new edition. She's in the backyard getting a little sun.
Okay.
Topless.
Ooh, letting the girls go.
Quite the sight. My co-host is coming at you from across the table. It's what we call a family episode. Just the boys, the bozos, and the homies. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage, an international businessman, and Mr. Neptune 2024, the king of the boards, baby. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
What up, gang? Happy summer, everybody. Shout out to you. Please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are cooking. And obviously, the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. Go over there. You get all the bonus content.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best Patreons in the goddamn game. Numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? Big man lies. I lie. T-Bone lies. Them numbers, they don't lie. How you doing?
Having a nice shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. Makes us all look good. Works ones, twos, threes, fours. Crosses T's and he
I feel like
dots
you're about to
I's.
tell us there's been a terrorist attack or something.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, what the fuck? Someone's got the Irish flu.
brace yourselves. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, boys?
Oh, man.
Run for your lives.
Yeah. What up, T-Bones?
How y'all doing? I'm all right. Woke up with the scaries, slept right through my alarm.
Man, T-Bone's been crushing through alarms recently.
I don't know if there's today I woke up and my phone's blinking, no sound.
Dude, you're
No sound.
that only happens to dirtbags like you. It's never been like,
What I was thinking was, because I went to Google, iPhone alarm, no sound, and then I was like, there's going to be thousands of dirtbags backing that up, even if it doesn't happen.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Bone's been missing big meetings.
Who sleeps through their alarm?
I don't know, dude.
Who makes it to the alarm?
Well, that's all kind of crazy.
I wake up in a panic 5 minutes before my alarm goes off. Then I get in the
Swinging.
shower.
throw a left hook at. Yeah.
Then I get in the shower.
And I know what you're about to say. It's the worst feeling
and
in
that
the world.
motherfucker starts going off from the bedroom. God damn.
Man, talk about ruining your shower.
Well, I did wake up on my own at 7:30, promptly ate a whole slice of cake, and went back to sleep.
Keep cake at the house?
You have cake?
What the
Was
fuck?
it your birthday?
Happy birthday.
I ordered it last night as a treat.
Slice of cake?
Yeah, why is that so outrageous?
That's why.
Kevin,
I've
cake?
never ordered a slice of cake.
Cupcakes, cookies, ice cream, Snickers bars. But a slice of cake?
It was vegan, too. It was terrible.
Jesus.
That's so sad, dude.
You gotta get
It's
somebody
sad-
over there with
Saddest
you.
birthday party in the world.
Put you in assisted living or something like that.
55 and older. We'll come visit you. Put Toby
Man.
in a home. They'll wake you up.
You know what I wanted to ask you, fellas?
What's that, Chubbs?
I know this is a trashy move. I get yelled at for it a lot, but I love doing it for some reason. You have a dishwasher,
I do.
right? Toby, you've seen one before,
Smile.
correct?
I heard about them.
You've been to a Sears a time or two.
You've cooked fish in one before.
So you're loading the dishwasher,
Uh-huh.
as one does.
Sure.
Now you do the bottom rack. All right, you're getting ready to close it, but the rack's out. Now, do you push the rack in, or do you give it a little ride? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, dude.
Man,
You gotta
I get
push the
yelled
rack
at.
in.
Whoa.
Yeah, you gotta.
Love giving it a little ride. Just a little touch of laziness. Just
A little touch of laziness.
falls off the track, man.
Oh, yeah. Smash the good china.
Bad news.
Speaking of dishwashers, my mom was talking to my wife, and the little thing I found out about Denise.
What's that?
She washes her hats in the dishwasher.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What kind of hats does she have?
Just like the hat she wears on the beach or whatever.
Like a Phillies hat?
Yeah, she's got a Phillies hat.
She does?
She likes the fighting.
She has
had,
hats?
She had a fling with the Fanatic one year. Yeah, your mother doesn't wear a hat. She goes out by the pool or something. I mean, she's not like.
Oh, like a sun
She's
hat.
not wearing a fitted. Like she's just got like
Straight brim. Got the decals on it.
Sticker still on it. She's crip walking. No, she hey, she goes to the beach or down the shore. She goes on her walk. She puts a hat on. Like a little-
Really?
That's not that crazy.
No, that's not crazy. But the dishwasher.
That's insane.
What's wrong with the washing machine?
I don't know. I think the washing machine like breaks it. Like I think if
She
you.
likes a nice shine.
She said, and my.
No streaks.
She uses the Cascade or whatever to clean. That's what she said. Yeah, you put the normal detergent right in there.
Her hair's going to fall out. That's no good, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was in the bathroom I was in the other room doing something, and I heard them talking. My wife's like, "That's a good idea." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here. We're not doing it."
Where does it end? Your socks or underwear? I do know somebody that cooked fish in a dishwasher. When you said that to Toby.
Yeah.
That's a move, isn't it?
I mean, not in the circles I run in. We're strictly outerwear we put in there. We're not animals.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah,
People doing
Google, see if you can get
fish and tinfoil in the dishwasher.
Yeah, it's a lot like you put like a piece of salmon in
I
there.
gotta tell you,
Piece of salmon. I'll just have a piece of salmon.
I gotta tell you, the tinfoil really changes it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you think? You're a raw dog in it?
Yeah, I
You
was
can't
like,
just open up a can of tuna fish and put
that's
it
what
in
I'm
there.
saying. I was like, there's gotta be some sort of steam setting.
Slide a flounder in there.
Dishwasher salmon. It's cooking a technique that involves wrapping fish in aluminum foil and placing it in the dishwasher for a full cycle.
Dirt bag. That dishwasher's not clean.
I tried chicken wings one time, and it was a mess.
My sister-in-law has a good theory about the dishwasher. The sink is for washing the dishes, and the dishwasher is for sanitizing them.
Yeah,
That's how she does
sterilization. That's what I
do not adhere to that.
I'm not. Denise ran a tight ship. As a kid, you had
Really?
had to be clean going in there.
Oh, man. I remember we got a new dishwasher a time or two, and, man, I really tested the limits of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Put everything in there.
Yeah, it's tough though because it jams you up. Because then it comes out, it's baked, it's caked on there. You know what I mean? And if you rerun it, you know it's not going to come off because
No.
it just didn't come off. So now you got to rewash that joint.
Get to scrubbing. Get the SOS pads out.
That's one of the things that I have gotten better at in my later years is staying on top of the dishes as
Sure.
they go. In New York, you got to. It's tight, it's small. You can't, and you
Get the
got to
bugs.
you got to stay on top of it.
Get a little roachies.
I got one for you. Anybody in your life? I remember my neighbor's dad used to answer the phone. Yellow. Just straight
Sure.
up. Man, we would just call because it was the funniest thing. The yellow. No one in my family does, but dude, it just dead set on yellow.
Will you ever
It's a dad thing. If your mom's doing yellow.
Ryan residence or Sullivan residence?
No, it was always hello. Yeah, hello.
Never gave any info away?
No.
Never did that.
I've said this, but we were a big I'm not here. Once the creditors started knocking on the door, it was I'm not here.
Oh, Kippy was answering his phone going, "Hi, Pamani's Pizza, please hold."
Yeah. And if they ask for you, hey, call the bar, ask for Mike. There is no Mike. That's how I know you're playing ball.
I was at my buddy's house one time when I saw that. They were like very prim and proper. They did well, and like the mom answered the phone. She was like, "Thank you for calling the Kramer residence." I'm like, what are you, an office, Max?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Please hold. We're experiencing a large volume of calls right now.
Get out of here. I don't want nobody knowing who it is.
No, yeah, we were very anti, no information goes out to anybody about anything, about where we are, where we've been, who's where, nothing. I'm not here.
Is Terry there? Who's calling?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who's this? Hey, I work with him. No, you don't. He's unemployed right now.
I hate when collection agencies do that. They say, is Henry Foley there? He's not. What can I do for you? Oh, it's a personal business matter.
Listen, I'm a dirtbag. Unless you got blow on you.
You tell me, I'll tell him. I'll let him know.
Well, I hit a guy with they were like, is this Toby McMullen or whatever? And I was like, who's this? And then he said it, and I was, nope.
Nope, not me. It's not me, dude.
It's always like Financial Solutions
This
or
was-
something like that.
This was FanDuel.
FanDuel.
I don't know why. I don't know why they're making house calls.
Coming to collect.
Yeah, dude.
Bet you fucking got your nose open at the parlay table.
You're laying on the Rangers game. That's why. Scumbag. Jesus Christ. FanDuel's calling you. That ain't good.
That reminds me when you had to call Venmo one time. I'm like, who calls Venmo? That's crazy. I don't even think they have a phone number, dude. Yo, where's my money?
No, that was because I had another Venmo, and I couldn't get into it or something like that. So I had to start a new one, and I was trying to figure that out. Never got a hold of anybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
We've sometimes, when we do like the meet and greets and stuff and we sell the merch, you know, you can always see who doesn't have a Venmo. And for whatever reason, it's never great. You know what I mean? My wife will Venmo, or like you'll ask somebody, can I Venmo you? They go, you got to send it to my uncle. He's got Venmo or whatever. That's a tough look, dude. Third-party Venmo charges? Yikes.
Shipping and handling. How you doing?
Yeah, but we got a Gosh Darn Family episode, gang.
Yes, we do.
Let's get into it. When you join a Patreon, we will answer your garbage question on the air.
Oh, yeah.
The homies get the first crack at it. Also, guys, if you're not aware, we're on the Gosh Darn Road right now.
Yes, we are.
Come out, see a show, Route 66. We got everything up there. Tickets are moving.
Couple of them shows are moving.
Yeah, out of the second show in St. Louis. How you doing? Chicago's going to go. LA's going to go. Don't snooze. Get them tickies.
Love to hear it.
We got to bust the whole crew's going.
I feel like I must have told you this, but I got the best bar deal of my life in St. Louis.
What was it?
It was called the Murder City Special. Tall beer, shot of whiskey, cigarette, $5.
No kidding.
Man.
And a bullet.
Yeah, it was awesome. They would stick the cig in the top of the tab of the beer. I was like, "Is this legal?" The guy was like, "No."
Yeah, it's called Murder City.
I don't know if I like that, sticking it in the top of the can. What if it gets wet?
No, it doesn't. They put it in they like tip the tab up so that and they stick it in. It's fun.
Huh.
I don't hate that. There was something was going viral recently of you get just a shot the beer in a scratcher.
Ooh,
Which
that's
is,
nice.
man, I would
You got to
never-
split that with the bar, you think?
I would assume a nice kickback would be, appreciate. I mean, if you hit for, $1,000 for a week for life or whatever,
Sure.
you gotta do a little payment plan. That'd be awesome. That's all I need. Just fucking sitting there.
How much would you have to hit to pull next round's on me? Whole bar.
Free ticket. I'm a nice guy. Also, that's how much of an alcoholic I am. I'm like, man, like I can't just go play the lottery. Like I have to sit there and do a shot and a beer.
I think a jihad would be round of drinks for everybody.
Oh, round of drinks is gonna be way more than $1,000.
Oh no, I'm
St.
lower.
Louis, they're $5. What are you talking about?
Oh, we're in St. Louis.
I mean, how many people are at this bar? I don't think it's not a nightclub. Yeah, I mean, there's probably six
yeah,
other
we're not
guys.
getting bottle service.
There's probably 6 barflies sitting
Yeah,
there.
crying in their beer.
If I hit 500, I'm buying a round. I mean, what's a round going to? What did you say? A round's $5? There's 20 people in the bar.
Some guy at the end of the bar with his face in a bowl of soup.
That's $100.
Do him a favor. Get him a Heineken, will you?
That's all these bums are good for. All right, let's get into it. This one's just funny. This is from Crawl Dad Man, $10 homie. Is it garbage if your aunt's ringtone was the Action News theme song? That's anxiety. I would be a rough day for me.
A legendary tune, though. That's Philly's only, right?
No, I think Action News is a national thing.
Really?
Yeah.
They play that song in other places. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's Philly.
I think only because you've only ever seen the news in Philly. Action News.
I thought Jim Gardner wrote that.
He's out there crooning. Action News has to be a national thing. You think Philly has the word Action News?
No, I know that they're affiliated, but I think that's our song.
When you search Action News, ABC Philadelphia comes up.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah. Telling you, man. Philly.
How did Philly get the name Action News?
Action News is a local television newscast format originated in the United States, first conceived in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
There you
No
go.
shit, I'm an idiot.
That's
well,
how.
I was well documented, but
But are they spread around now? You said first conceived.
Give me 1 second.
Also, conceived is a weird word for that, I feel.
Got knocked up in Philly. How you doing?
Oh, so it's called Move Closer to Your World.
Move closer to the world, my friend, and you'll see. Bum bum. Move closer to the world, my friend.
Yeah,
and you'll see.
it started spreading around New York, New Jersey.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Somebody got a nickel for that.
I've seen Action News somewhere.
Maybe.
I've been in other cities.
ABC.
Huh.
It's not Action. I'm not debating whether Action News is a singular thing.
Uh-huh.
That theme song is that station's. That theme song's not around anybody else. That's only in Philly.
You don't think they share a hit like that?
No.
Why not? If it works, wouldn't other channels want to use it?
I don't think so.
Where else is Action News? You said.
Oh wait, I've been thinking about the theme. The Action News theme was written by Temple University.
Really? By Temple University?
Fellow Al, baby.
Temple University student Tom Sellers. He got ripped off.
Oh, man.
yeah, dude.
That guy's homeless somewhere.
Big time.
Oh, man. Hey, kid, how about a little college credit, huh?
No kidding.
Yeah, so they do have
It's Philly, man.
they do have all different ones.
So I would say, yes, it's trashy, but I love it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I love it.
I figured that was all national biz.
Don't you remember a couple of years ago, they DJ Reed Street. Remember DJ Reed Street?
Yeah, he was the DJ back when we used to run a show at the Raven Lounge.
Sure, and I think he was doing something with the Flyers over there, and he mixed that up. He turned that into like
really?
a house song or something. Place went nuts.
Oh, this is amazing. In 1996, the station replaced the original theme with a fuller orchestral version from the London Philharmonic Orchestra.
No
Viewer
shit.
outcry caused the station to drop the new version within 5 days.
Yeah, this shit's whack, dude. I can't listen to this at the shore.
I know they're British. I don't want to hear it.
We got the goddamn Liberty Bell here.
I like that. That's a real
Man.
Philly dirtbag thing.
They don't like change.
Go back to the original. Caleb, let's talk about Sheath.
Shout out to OG Sheath, baby.
Been here since day one. The best pair of underwear you're ever going to wear. Why is that? Because it separates your nuts from your squeener, your wiener, your tiny little wiener.
Sure. Not in Sheath. It looks huge. It looks like I'm packing heavy bike heat.
That's true because it pushes it out. Gang, it was developed by an Iraqi war veteran. The technology is fantastic. Keeps everybody cool, dry, and in their place.
Yeah, whether you're crushing it at the gym, killing it at work, or just lounging around the house, which I'm doing a lot of. Sheath's moisture-wicking fabric keeps you feeling fresh all day long. Sheath is particularly great for staying cool in the heat, and for bigger guys, sizing goes up to 3X. How you doing?
Ooh, wait.
Don't take our word for it. Thousands of 5-star reviews speak for themselves, and they are the official underwear partner of the UFC, which says a
Look
lot,
at that.
baby.
There you go.
Once you go Sheath, you'll never go back to regular boxers again. I'm telling you that. I have yet to go back. Elevate your comfort today. Go to sheath.com and get the most comfortable underwear you'll ever going to wear. If you use the promo code GARBAGE, you'll also get 20% off your first order. That's sheath.com, promo code GARBAGE for 20% off your first order. Sheath, the underwear of legends.
Do it. Let me tell you about Factor.
Factor.
Do you know Factor?
I was an OG Factor user before they were even a gosh darn sponsor.
You hear that? An OG Factor user before they were even a sponsor. Gang, summer is here. You want to spend less time in the kitchen and more time out there shaking your ass or whatever you're doing out there.
Bumping and grinding.
Yeah, of course. Factor meals, absolutely fantastic. America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. You throw it in the microwave, it's ready in 2 minutes. They're fantastic.
Yeah, with over 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, you'll always have new flavors to explore. If you want to do that, great. I do the shredded chicken taco bowl about 15 times a week. How you doing? Make your day delicious from breakfast to dessert. Stay fueled, nutritious options. Treat yourself to restaurant-quality meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, and blackened salmon. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Choose from 6 menu preferences to help you manage calories, maximize protein intake, avoid meat, simply eat well balanced. Here's the turkey. Head to factormeals.com/garbage50 and use code garbage50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. How you doing? That's code garbage50 at factormeals.com/garbage50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. Do it. Dude, do you remember I forget who it was. It was like some like coalition sent that robot all around the world, and it went to every country.
Oh, yeah.
Went to every country, every city. Like somehow, it was like through the goodwill. Like people would like, oh, I'm going to Chicago. I'll drive it to Chicago. It was just this little like weird robot, like an R2D2 type thing. It got to Philly for like 2 hours, and they fucking took all the copper out of it. They beat the shit out of it.
Didn't they
ruined
find it on the turnpike
yeah,
or something
it
like
was just
that?
like it ended in Philly. After being in Philly for like 45 minutes, they just fucking. There was
Pussy.
There was that, and you remember Honest Tea?
Honest tea, of course.
The Arizona type beverage.
Yeah, the iced tea beverage, Honest Tea. They set up a thing. It was like it was like a huge display at like 17th and Chestnut or whatever when I was working. They set it up, and the whole thing was like, it's a drink's $1, leave $1, be honest. And I saw him set it up. I go, this is the wrong market for that. Don't do that dude.
Cleaned out in an hour.
An hour. I mean, people were bringing wheelbarrows up to fucking. They got ransacked.
Probably
in
talking
seconds.
shit while they did it. Honest tea, this shit stinks.
Never cared for an honest tea. Like a Nantucket Nectar, though.
That was big.
They got into the market heavy.
That was too.
Snapple was up against it. When those
What?
guys
See
started
if
moving.
Nantucket Nectars are still banging.
Yeah, they're still popping. They do a little thing on the
little-
inside.
What's the thing on the inside?
They do like a little quote or fact or something like that.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Snapple does it too.
they're banging strong.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had one. That was like
they're good.
to me in my head. That was hoity-toity because you hear Nantucket. I go, all right, there's no Wildwood Brew. You know what I mean? I'm a Tully nut man at the end of the day.
Let's go.
All right, let's see here. This is from Holden. Holding his cock. I have to.
I was about to be like, oh, it's a great name.
Is it garbage if I canceled my gym membership now that the warm weather is here? I only went for the sauna, so now I'm just sitting in my parked car for a half an hour with the windows rolled up. Hey, a schwitz is a schwitz, my guy. If you're saving,
Going into work all wrong. Showing
they-
up to an office job sweating was brutal. Brutal.
That's also like that can't. I mean, if you're just sweating in your car like that,
That's not good for you.
that's not good for the car. Your car's gonna smell like a fucking rollerblade.
Car sweat's different too. It's like a film.
Yeah.
You know, that whole leaving kids in cars and stuff like that was not around. I remember being left in a hot car.
A Ford Taurus, man. I remember
For a
sweating my
while.
balls off counting the dead bees in the back window. Just fucking schwitzing. Just
Real
schwitzing.
brainiac.
I had a
So
realization.
I wonder why there were so many bees.
I had a realization about cars. I'm lacking a universal experience. I've never been in a car alone.
Ever in your life?
I don't drive.
You never had a license?
No.
What the fuck?
Man, this guy stinks.
Weirdo. Eating cake.
You've never driven a car by yourself.
No.
But you have driven a car.
Oh yeah.
Man, by yourself, good song sigs are the best sigs
You would
you'll
love
ever
that.
have.
I know.
Whatever happened to that? You were supposed to get your license not that long ago.
Things come up.
Yeah, he slept through his alarm. He missed the goddamn appointment. Don't you have your learner's permit?
What's up?
Oh, he doesn't have anything.
You never drove in a car by yourself.
I got an Illinois ID.
Never hit the open road.
No.
Never ripped a heater in a car with the AC on and the windows down and the radio playing.
Sure, but I was sitting shotgun.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Never went to a drive-through by yourself and just sat in the parking lot and housed it.
Put a gun in your mouth. Really thought about tomorrow.
Man, nothing worse than pulling out of the drive-through and pulling into a spot and someone's next to you eating.
That's my go-to
Kills it.
move is pull up, skirt, skirt,
Sure.
crunch, crunch.
But when
I'm out
somebody
the
else
door.
is next to you eating it, kind of takes
Well, a
away
lot
from
of places at the McDonald's I grew up going to, they were staggered. They were on an angle, so you
That's
were
pretty sharp.
yeah. So you got your own little
little privacy.
your own cubicle.
That's
to
not
do your
bad.
business.
That's not
Yeah,
It's like those shady iPhone covers where you can't see from the other
the
angle.
hater
bad.
blockers.
Hate those things.
I can't get my snooping on.
Trying to do a little peeking. Got a creep repellent on that thing.
You got some sort of spyware on that thing? I mean, what are you doing if you got a...
Seeing what's up.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
This one's just nuts. This is a very good name if you can remember. This is from Plate Spinner 42 by 29.
I like it.
That was your pant size.
Uh-huh.
$10 Wawa. Never had one. They're just making stuff up now. $10 Wawa. Is it garbage to make meatloaf in a ring-shaped pan? Yeah, you can't have a
Like a bun
meat
cake?
That's a meat cake. That's not good. Your meat's got to be all together. What other meat has a hole in it like that?
I think some French dishes they do that. They make them in circular.
This is America. I mean,
I believe. A La Fontaine.
That's the design of it. This guy's just doing it because
A Chalipa.
you're making stuff up. Dua Lipa. Margot Robbie's. Take the Margot Robbie medium rare, please. That's insane to me.
I wouldn't like my meatloaf like that.
If
I
you
like
came
it in a
over
pan.
a nice slice would be all right though. If you think about if it's ringed like that,
That's what
nice
I'm
little.
saying.
But I don't think
Probably get dry.
maybe I don't know.
Are you a meatloaf guy?
Yeah, when it's there, it's just
Huh.
dense.
Did your mom make it growing up?
I don't really remember. I'm sure.
And you would eat it?
No, I was a Nuggies man. What are you talking about? I was
There was a period where I was real young where the ketchup on top freaked me out because it got so slimy.
Man, it would
And
come off like a burn victim. That stuff was just whack, dude. Fuck that. No, I didn't like ketchup as a wee man anyway, let alone.
Could you leave this in the sun?
Yeah, you're giving me a ketchup cake? 9 Danke, buddy.
And when people put bacon on top, the bacon was always real rubbery.
You could see, you're like, buddy, it's got to go back in there. That's no good. Like
I love a meatloaf, though.
Meatloaf is prospector food, dude.
Oh, I'm a big fan.
That's what you
Love
eat
a
after you go
loaf.
panning for gold.
Get something good in my belly.
He used to give me the worst heartburn ever. I just crushed right through it.
It's good. I feel like my wife made a pretty solid one a few years ago. Like she
Really?
would like throw it. Yeah,
They got meatloaf in Germany?
I think so. I would presume.
Huh.
Meatloafing?
How you mean Fleischerlofen? I don't know if it's specifically meatloaf, but it's a meatloaf. Her dad actually throws down a heavy bike on a meatloaf.
No
if
kidding.
I recall. Yeah.
Germans making meatloaf.
Traditional German meatloaf.
There
No
you go.
kidding. How about that?
Oh, this one has like egg. It's like toad in a hole. You know how you cut
Sure.
a hole in the bread, and then you have it's like egg all the way through the meatloaf.
What'd you say? Toad in a hole?
Yeah, where they take a piece of bread, cut a circle in it, and you cook the egg in the middle.
I know. Yeah. No. I mean, yeah.
Hey, you're screwballs, dude.
You've never heard that?
I never heard it called a toad in a hole.
What do you call it?
I don't know.
Midnight snack. That's what it's called, or frog in a hole, or something in a hole.
I've only ever seen that in Moonstruck.
I've never
Olivia
had it.
Olivia Dukakis makes it for share. They have a little roasted pepper and like nice Italian bread. That looks good. They didn't call it a toad in a hole though. Whatever the hell you're
Sounds
doing.
like a sex move.
It does.
So there I am, giving her the old toad in a hole. Call that bumping ugly.
Who let the frogs out?
What?
I don't know.
We were having a good time, man. They were riffing. All right, let's see here. This one's from Camel Crush Maddie. Long time never have one read. Is it garbage if on the day of closing on your new home, the seller has a load of laundry going in the dryer and doesn't have any furniture moved out yet? That's crazy, dude. A load of laundry.
That's illegal, isn't it?
I think so. I think when we closed on our house,
Give me a second. I got the whites in there.
you need to throw something in. I'm doing a load real quick.
I would
I'm
lose
doing
it.
I'd fuck the buddy. Get your shit. Get the fuck out of my
Yeah,
house.
how do you get away with that? I thought you had to be out by a certain date, and then you come in and you paint the joint and clean the place and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
if you don't want to get your money's worth.
It's my house till noon, pussy.
About to cut the grass too, dickhead.
No, I what I was told, and again, I know nothing about nothing. When I went to my closing, they had to be out by, let's call it, I'm making this up, 10 a.m.
That day.
that day.
So
and-
they do have until
But then I
that
had
day.
to walk. Like, I had to walk through at, say, 11 to make sure the house was being turned over in, like, a proper, i.e.,
Yeah.
not a load of laundry in there.
Meatloaf in the oven.
a hat in the dishwasher. Yeah, that was, so I would assume that's relatively standard operating. You could go and make sure it is left in a condition where they didn't just, like, start fucking kicking holes in the wall on the way out.
Man, that is a scumbag thing. Talk about jamming you up, too. Moving's brutal. You got the truck pulls up, they can't unload it.
You know that guy's leaving the shit he does. Oh, these shelves will be good for you.
Sure.
These old paint cans, you're going to love them.
You keep that half a box of cereal.
I was watching a Forensic Files recently, and
Murder.
moved. The house had gone through several owners, and there was a 55-gallon drum in the house, like in the basement or whatever. And then finally, like after 8 years, it had like chemical, like whatever, like it was a chemical drum.
Somebody was in there.
Someone was in there, and they moved it out to the street, and then the town came, like and the trash guy's like, we can't fucking take this. This is like 600 pounds.
Hey, plutonium pickups on Tuesday,
Yeah.
We don't do goo, buddy.
Yeah, you're going to have to dump this down the sewer or something.
Was the guy okay in the drum?
She was not. Yeah, she got. But they traced it back to, it was like the head of a chemical company.
Lady in a barrel? You got Stu going, baby.
That's a toad in a hole if I ever seen one.
Yikes.
Yeah, but that just goes to show the shit people leave.
Crazy.
Could be a fucking goddamn toad in a hole in your basement. You got no goddamn clue.
And the house had turned over a couple of times.
2-3 times.
No, people just left it there. A
They had
drum?
Yeah, they were like, it was in the back of the crawl space. I figured it was there. It said dangerous, so I figured not to-
sensible person wouldn't get rid of that immediately when they moved in?
I don't know.
A chemical drum in the house?
I mean, I'm not like.
If you had a chemical
I mean,
drum.
it wasn't in the kitchen. It was in, it was in a dank, dark.
If you moved into your house and there was a chemical drum in the basement.
There's some stuff in the basement that I'm probably never gonna touch.
Really?
Yeah.
From them?
Damn. Goddamn.
From the people that live there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I know. They jammed me up a little
Makes it not your house or feel like your house. Other people's
Well, it's
shit.
technically the bank's house.
You got to get rid of that. That's bad juju.
That's
It's
fine.
like an old sewing kit or like a sewing machine.
No, there's like a part of a bed or something.
You got to get that out of there. That shit's haunted.
The bed's haunted?
Sure.
Why?
I don't
I
know.
don't think that's how it works there, Chief. Yeah, there's just shit. It's like all the way back in the cross pay. I mean, it could be a frog in a hole now that I think about it. I could have a couple of bodies on me.
It's back in the crawl space.
And I'd have to get a lawyer or defend myself in court.
How much of that crawl space is uncharted?
No, fully charted.
Really? You've been all in there?
Oh, me? No,
Yeah.
someone has been, though. Probably the murderer.
Send the dog in there.
No, I don't mess with it. I'm not a crawl space guy.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I used to like our crawl space.
No, my
They
brother.
put some carpet in there. It was all right.
Yeah, my brother used to go venturing in ours growing up.
Yeah, it was all lit up. They had lights and stuff like that.
We didn't have
You
lights.
get scared in there.
That's a real good way to learn a lesson about spiders.
Oh, yeah. They get you. I'd go in there and look at old photos and cry.
Of what?
My family.
Is that where they were kept?
Yeah, we kept our old photos and boxes and the trains and stuff in there and Christmas decorations.
Was it dirt?
No, it was concrete, but we had rug down.
Oh,
It's
mine
all-
was
it's all
like
hooked up now.
was dirty. It wasn't dirt, but it was
Any lights?
maybe one in the front. It was, it wasn't reaching the corners. I never went in there. I would have to help my brother up in there. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
Man, no light in the back. Kip, I like that True Classics.
Who don't love some of the truest classics out there?
I'll tell you right now, I'll be honest with you.
What's that?
I didn't fit in them
Uh-huh.
until a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Then I got one.
Mhm.
I got a blue one, a white one, and a black one, and they are the best T-shirts ever.
I've said this for a very long time. They got the packs. I order packs at a time. Keep them fresh. Keep them moving. I sweat through a lot of stuff. I need to keep them fresh.
Here's the thing. For you big boys out there, they're perfect in the arms. They're loose in the belly. They're soft, and they wash great. They get better as you wash them.
A little softer.
Oh.
I've had ones that are like, I'm not even joking, that are 4 years old that I've washed 10,000 times and are my sleep shirts because they're real nice and cozy.
Best T-shirt you're ever going to wear, True Classics. Do yourself a favor.
So if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now with our exclusive link at trueclassic.com/garbage and save up to 25% off your first order, baby. Discover the perfect blend of summer vibes and timeless elegance with True Classic. Shop now, elevate your summer wardrobe with ease at trueclassic.com/garbage. 25% off your first order. Do it. Do it.
Kippy, this is Pretty Litter.
Oh, pretty litter.
And I know you don't got a kitty cat. You got a nice doggy, but I got a kitty cat, and I'll tell you something. You know one of her favorite things is? Pretty Litter. It's the best kitty litter you're going to ever have in your life. It also tells you if they got a little urinary tract infection or something like that, it's the crystals. It keeps you coming back. It smells good for up to a month. I cannot recommend it enough.
Yeah, and if that's not enough, huh? We're
do you got?
tracking a health. Pretty Litter ships free right to your door,
Oh.
so you never run out. You don't have huge kitty litter bags taking
No.
up space, and even better, you don't have to lug huge tubs from the store, from the car up the stairs.
No.
Bada bing, bada boom. None of that's gotta happen. Pretty Litter is amazing. You have to try it. Go to prettylitter.com/garbage to save 20% off your first order. And you get a free cat toy. Or if you want to play with it, you can play with it. Put a little catnip in your lips. That's prettylitter.com/garbage to save 20% off your first order. Plus, you get the free cat toy, like I mentioned before at a previous time. Prettylitter.com/garbage. Terms and conditions apply. See the site for details. Do it. I told you I got a call one time. It was me and Vinny with the skinny. My sister called me and said it was nighttime in the summer. The door back, she's like, I just got home. The back door was open. Everybody else is down the shore. Kippy's got to come save the day. So I tell Vinny with the skinny, buddy, we got to go. We got to go save the day here. I scanned that whole house, everything but the crawl space. Me and Vinny were standing at the door. I go, you check back there? He goes, fuck. He's like, you check back there? I go, we're good. Let's just, we gave some threatening. Hey, if you're back there, quit playing around. Come out of here. I got the goddamn army here.
It's all spiders in there.
They're going to get you. There's a brown recluse back there.
Man, I remember one time I was underneath the stage of the Hedgerow Theater, cleaning it. We had to clean it out. And it was an old, grist mill, and it was all stone. And I looked up, and I swear to God, there was a spider like the size of a catcher's mitt just sitting on the wall looking at me. Hairy, the whole 9 yards.
So you want to be a thespian, do you?
How all occasions do inform against me.
Crazy thing is, it was a squirrel. He was just a good actor. He was playing a spider.
Top of the morning to you, gentlemen. Care to walk the boards? Do a little scene study. Summer stock. No, just sitting there. Like when something's too close to you like that, it's so frightening. You're like paralyzed with fear. I also had that one time in a creek. I was walking across the creek and I tripped and I caught myself and I was like in a push-up position and I looked down at the rock and there was a snake on the rock.
Ooh, serpents lurk.
Dude, I was freaking out.
I do not like snake country.
It was a little gardener snake.
Oh, they're quick. They're at least the big ones will fucking.
I never liked snakes at all.
No, we used to get all boozed up and go tubing on our own down, and man, we would watch out for water moccasins and stuff.
Where?
What? We go down the Neshaminy Creek.
We have water moccasins in Pennsylvania?
I don't know what it was, but to me, that was the only snake I knew that had water in the name.
No, thank you.
I would get eyes on that.
I don't think so. That's something like the Amazon. A water moccasin?
I don't know.
No way.
I was wearing moccasins.
Fuck that.
There was
Don't
something.
tell me that. I don't like snakes.
Water
that can
No,
snake.
you're good. You're good. Also, water moccasins, also known as cottonmouth snakes.
Fuck that.
Cottonmouth kings.
No, dude, I don't like that.
Venomous semi-aquatic snakes native to North America. They are found in the southeastern United States. The southeastern from Virginia to southern Florida and west to central Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, and southeastern
Tell me one
Kansas.
never made it up from Virginia, hopped the Amtrak or something, got off.
I don't like that. I don't like snakes that can swim. I don't like lizards that can swim either.
Oh,
You ever see that thing?
fuck that.
Little baby Godzillas?
Oh my
You're
God.
hanging out at an all inclusive in the DR, and then fucking kimono dragon starts coming
Dude,
up.
they
on
swim
you.
with their arms back.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Woo.
I was in when I went to
Swimming like Cab Calloway. Coming in.
when I went to Puerto Rico. There was one in there. Whoop.
In
I'm
the
out.
water?
Yeah, in the pool.
In the what?
Yeah. That's why they don't know. I mean, these guys.
Puerto Rico. He was drunk.
There was one in the pool. Like a proper one of the things we're talking about.
Big enough to get me out of the pool.
Those things have razor claws too.
Did you ever see that video of that kimono dragon in the deli or something?
What?
Yeah, dude, it's like
Getting a sandwich?
I don't. How's the prosciutto today?
Salt, pepper, ketchup?
No, it's in like, wherever
What?
Komodo dragons live.
Komodo dragons live in, don't tell me.
Man, you're an encyclopedia of everything that scares you.
Where did what's his name go?
The Galapagos.
Charlton Heston. Yeah, Galapagos.
No, they're somewhere
Charles
else,
Darwin.
too.
That's their home turf.
But
I
they're
always told
somewhere
myself
else.
if I ever see,
I feel like they're in like Asia somewhere.
I always
Well,
told,
then how the hell did this one get in a deli? There's no goddamn delis in the Galapagos Island.
what was it doing?
I don't think they're on the glop.
They're not. They're not. They're in like Asia or something.
They're in Indonesia.
That's Asia, right?
It's Indonesia.
But by continental plates, tectonic
So
plates.
that's like Thailand, the Philippines? Don't tell me that.
Why, you're going to the Philippines?
A couple of years I might.
Yes, the Indonesia is a country in Asia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, we
Oh,
are.
Indonesia's a country.
Yeah. What'd you think it was?
I thought it was
The
an
deli?
area. I thought it was an area.
It's a big deli. No, Indonesia's a country.
I thought it was an area.
Myanmar.
Me.
I only know Myanmar from Ari and Seinfeld.
I know it from First Blood or from Rambo.
Yeah.
That one that he did. It used to be called something else.
Burma.
Burma.
I'll always know it as Burma. That's what Peterman says. He's in Myanmar and he's quite mad, I hear.
I always told myself if I ever see a Komodo dragon, I'm killing it on sight.
No, they spit and their venom get.
That-
What are you gonna? I mean, this, are we even going down
If I
this
had
road?
if I had a sword or
You're
something
afraid
like that.
sword?
They're
You're afraid of
they're incredibly fast and powerful.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't take it on mano a mano.
Hi, pal. I heard you looked at my girl. Put your tongue back in your mouth. You
No
freak.
faces.
Well, they don't spit. Their mouth is so full of bacteria that
Yeah.
it's poisonous when they bite. So Foley has the same technique that he can use.
Yeah, if I was ever around when I had a gun, I think I would shoot it.
You're a completely different guy. First of all, you're an Indonesian. You got peace on you. What world are we living in? You don't even like going to Brooklyn. What the fuck are we talking about?
I just feel like they're so mean and so evil. They bite you and then you get sick. Fuck that.
That's most things that bite you.
Not like that though.
What?
Not
Anything
like that.
with venom. Every snake.
Yeah, but that kills you quick. It takes a couple days and they follow you until you fall down. Get a fever or something. I don't like them.
Is it No Country for Old Men? Tracking you? See if you can find the Komodo dragon in the deli. Is that a thing? It's a video. There's not that, he falls through the roof. And
What?
It's in like a convenience
Trying to
store.
rob the joint.
Unless I'm nuts, which is very possible.
You know what's crazy when you see the videos from excuse me, allergies are taking over. When you see the videos from like a village in India
Mm-hmm.
and like a puma just gets loose, and there's like
Sure.
a puma or like a not a puma. What else would there be? A cheetah?
Sure.
It's a smaller cat. Jaguar?
Maine Coon cat.
Just one of them gets loose in the village and it freaks out, and they're all trying to kill it.
Now, what really scares me is when those big pythons are like living in the ceiling tiles and they don't know. It was like a family of 8 is like sleeping, and then they like open up the ceiling tile and like either like a mondo snake falls out or it's like
Nah,
a bunch
dog.
of them.
No, I'm out.
It wasn't a Komodo dragon. It was a giant monitor lizard.
Oh, it's big. It's Komodo dragon-esque. It's a heavy bike monitor lizard.
See those? Those I don't mind. Sorry, man.
Isn't that the one the iguana? They're like iguana-esque.
Yeah, on land I don't mind them. When they start swimming,
Nah,
I'm out.
The geckos I don't like either. They're too
I love
quick.
them. They're
Nah,
cute.
They're too quick.
A little salamander. See a couple down in Florida. That's good luck when you see them.
I think you're just
They're
making
little
all
cutie
this up.
pies. No, it is good luck when you see a little lizard.
No, what?
They don't bite, little baby ones.
They're too. I just picture them running up my neck. That's how I. That's what really skeeves
Whispering
me.
in your ear,
What's up, fat ass?
saying some fucked up shit and dipping.
You got a tiny pecker.
She don't love you. What?
What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like little things. That's why I don't like birds or squirrels.
And you hate your penis.
Yeah. Hey, who don't?
Speaking of whispering in people's ear,
What?
the meme that's going around of Planet of the Apes,
Sure.
the guy whispering in his ear, and it's like, "Let me borrow some money" or something like that. You know what I'm
It's
talking
your
about?
first day on the internet?
You know what I'm talking about? Fuck you guys. I'm killing a Komodo dragon.
Foley just found E-Bomb's world.
I'm killing a Komodo dragon.
Okay, yeah, sure.
If I'm ever in the situation. How come they just don't kill them anyway? They just don't go around and kill them.
I don't think you can't wipe off a species just because you think they're mean.
And there's only like 5 islands they're on.
Okay. And they
And
serve
I think
a
they're
purpose?
pretty uncharted, those islands.
Yeah.
They serve a purpose, I guess. Population control or whatever. Not people, but
Yeah, humans. Fucking taking out the weak links. There goes Johnny.
yeah, I don't like them.
Yeah, no, I don't think,
That's fighting dirty.
It's the jungle, baby.
Bacteria.
You're gonna
It's
die.
not poison, it's bacteria.
That might as well be poison. If
That's-
it acts as a poison, I'm not sitting there going, oh, it's actually bacteria. They catch a bad
I
rap.
saw one eat a whole goat one time. Craziest shit I ever seen.
I've done that. Unimpressed.
Hey, you gotta finish the fries too. Hey, get them sides.
All right, let's see here. This one is from Toby McStolen Valor. $10 sergeant here. Know anyone that watches obscure sports, i.e. BattleBots, American Ninja Warrior, professional cornhole, etc.?
Slam ball.
I love, dudes, when Slam Ball dropped. I remember seeing the preview for Slam Ball, and my boys, we were like, that's gonna be nuts.
That's the gym. That's the trampoline, right?
Yeah, and then they tried to bring it back, I think, and it just doesn't take.
Yeah.
But it should, because on paper, it's a fantastic idea.
BattleBots is pretty sweet.
Man, that first
That
drop,
was all right for a little while. On a Saturday afternoon on
Mm-hmm.
like Fox, like after like the good shows were done.
yeah.
Catch that at like 4 or 5 o'clock before the news came on.
Mhm.
That'd be all right.
Yeah, that was, loved that. Loved BattleBots. Also, this is a deep cut that I haven't thought about in years. Do you remember Junkyard Wars?
Yes.
Loved that
Great
show.
show.
What they
British,
They're-
right?
Yeah, they would have. It was like a makers competition.
You build something.
Yeah, so it would be like 2 teams have a junkyard, access to a junkyard. You got to build hovercrafts to race or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Like it was a competition. Oh, you have to build robots to fight, or you got to build a car that you can drive into a lake. And they would go and they would scour the junkyard. And it was a timed thing. They each had like, I don't know, 8 hours or whatever.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was great, dude.
I
They
never
would
saw
ride
it.
around. Remember six-wheelers?
What? 6-wheelers.
Yeah, they were this old ATV.
Like something from like the war?
Kind of, yeah. They were these things. They were like replaced by the John Deere Johns.
The John Deere, like the golf carts?
Yeah, but like the John Deere Gators. The Gators replaced them.
Let me see it.
But these things.
Let me take a peek.
Ooh. Yeah, there were these little like golf
That's like
carts.
something in the back of Optimus Prime.
There were these little golf carts with 6 wheels, and man, they were cool for like 2 years, I think.
And Foley, each team would be like a different. It'd be like auto body mechanics versus some other
Engineers
welders
or
or
something like
something.
that.
Yeah, so each team would have like a welder guy and someone who's good at putting the plans together. It's fun.
That's
It was
pretty
great.
good.
I loved that show. That was British, right?
Oh yeah.
And it.
We had a couple engineers in our fraternity, and some of those guys could like make the craziest shit out of nothing. It was wild to see.
I mean, bongs out of snorkels. You haven't seen stuff like
They make tons of bongs. They were a potato gun. They made a potato gun.
Shut him right in my mouth. Hey, buddy, you think you can get? You're an engineer, right? You're good with physics. You think you can get these taters in me quicker? My hands don't move quick enough.
Hey, Cardaroli, hit me with a twice baked, will you?
I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna run a button hook. When I turn, get me. That show was fucking. I loved that show. Man, that was such good dirtbag TV. Man.
They don't really have that anymore.
No, there's no blue collar shows anymore.
Well, they have the glass blowing show. They have shows like that on Netflix.
Oh, strap in.
Yeah, that dude.
The Broad watches it. It's brutal.
That seems like the worst.
And they're into it. Real into it.
I'm
I don't know
sure.
how you don't inhale that. Probably hurt.
Oh, it kills you.
Kills
Oh,
you.
you mean the molten lava? Yeah, dude. That'll get you quicker than a Komodo dragon. Fuck. You know what else I've been watching clips of? They're popping up on the Instagram.
Hit me.
Orange County Choppers.
Loved it.
Man.
You know what I've been getting?
Paul Tuttle, right?
Everybody loved that show. Every dad loved
Dude, me and my dad would
Paul
sit there.
Sr..
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And, well, I love that. You know, sleeper, low-key hero of that show was the friend, Vinny.
I don't remember him.
He was the third. He ironically looked exactly like Vinny with the skinny.
Huh.
He was the other guy. There was 3 guys. And then they brought in that brother who had a problem with drugs.
I don't
There's
remember.
always one of them.
Paul Sr.
I've been getting videos of people tracking down the motorcycles that were sold on the show to review
Trash.
them, and they're all horrible to ride.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Like notoriously unrideable.
It's very.
They just fabricated them. I don't think they made them.
What do you
That
mean?
makes sense? They like hooked them up.
No, they made them.
They made them from scratch?
Not the engines, but like, yeah, the frames and everything.
Huh.
Yeah.
No
that
kidding.
was the whole idea. It was like Shaq needs a Spider-Man or
Oh, yeah, that's right. They
or
did
it
get
was
some
Superman one. Yeah.
Yeah, but no suspension on any of them, so it's like riding on
No kidding.
a sack of rocks.
I like the car count guy.
Who?
The count guy the guy that wears the bandana like Stevie Van Zandt.
The car. I don't know that. The car count.
He does custom cars out in Vegas. You'd
No.
know him if you saw him.
I don't know. Maybe.
Looks like Ralph Sutton a little bit. Tall guy.
I don't think so.
Really? You don't know what I'm talking about? Jeez. All right, whatever.
All right, fuck me then.
Couple of commies.
There was a man. We're heavy into trashy TV here, but there was I was a big American Pickers guy too.
I hated those guys.
Yeah, they're kind of dorks,
Fucking
but I
dorks.
love the I don't know, it's something.
You got a family? What the hell are you doing? You're riding around with your boy,
That's what we do. What are you talking
looking
about?
for beds dispensers.
That's literally what we do.
We're not rummaging through some guy's garage
I would if they let us.
if they're telling high quality material.
Sometimes. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. We
Plus,
got-
they would rip old guys off left and right.
No,
I'd
no.
give you $3 for it.
Well, it's sitting in there. That's $3 that guy ain't have.
Sure.
I don't know. The idea of it fascinates me.
Really?
Yeah. That Pawn Stars.
Sure.
I love just watching people work now that I think about it.
Sure.
And you put a little barter and some cash in there.
What do they have? A storefront or something like that where they sold that shit?
What?
American Pickers.
Not like a storefront, but they had a girl in the office, a little goth girl.
Yeah.
A little bit of a freak in the Tomcat in the second. She would sell. They would sell like online or whatever. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like I'm sure there's a destination where if you want an old Texaco sign, you go. You know, these people are in the industry.
Sure.
Do you remember Hardcore Pawn?
Oh, with the guy with the earring? With the gray hair slicked back?
Yeah, it was in Detroit. It was a pawn, dude.
It was him and his daughter.
him and his. I think it was
daughter
a,
and a son.
son. Yeah.
Yeah. He was all right. That guy took no shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to get my vibrator guy to come evaluate this.
Dude, well, it was
Dude, it was not Pawn Stars. People would roll with like old Nintendos and
yeah,
shit
it was
like
in
that.
Detroit. Like and they had like 15 security guards. And someone come in there and be like, these, or when he would tell somebody they had a fake watch or something.
They'd freak
Oh,
out.
you're fucking crazy. Get out of here. He starts screaming. Had to all be scripted.
Oh, I saw a Shannon Sharp clip where he was talking about his watch, and he was like, "You wear a watch to tell time. I wear a watch to show you how much my time is worth," which is clearly made by some ad executive somewhere.
Sure. Yeah,
Sure.
that's in print. That's a Don Draper right there.
Yeah, the wackos.
Well, and also, why you got to show people what your time's worth?
You got cash.
Yeah, you're shining sharp. We know you got cash.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Big dude.
I don't wear a watch.
Really?
Watchless. I got one or two.
Bozo.
If I go to a wedding or a nice dinner with my broad, I'll throw one on to class it up a little bit.
Comedian should wear a nice watch.
What?
A comedian should wear a nice watch.
Who said
Nice
that?
watch and a clean pair of sneakers.
Who said that?
Yeah, and rainbow suspenders and a rubber duck.
Yeah,
What are you talking
Gallagher.
about?
Get out of here with the sledge-o-matic. Shoot you with the potato gun. Zip it.
What?
I don't know. Louis always wore a nice watch. That's why I wear one.
Mm-hmm.
Always look good on Louis' arm.
Sure.
He had a Rolex, though. This is not.
All right, let's see here. We got time for a couple of more there.
Hit me.
This one's from Yo Mama, $10. Is it garbage to bring a metal spoon to work because plastic cutlery sucks? I keep it in a plastic bag so there's no cross-contaminations, and I wash it on the weekends.
I don't hate that.
The washing on the weekends, though, you got to wash that every day.
I'm sure he does in the sink in the snack room. right?
I listen. Well, you do this all the time. I got to base it on the information he's giving me. I wash it on the weekends.
That's crazy. That's gross.
Yeah. How do you feel about brushing your teeth in a public? Like, when I
At
used to work
work?
in an office, people used to do it.
I understand it.
I don't know. It was a little too intimate.
It's better than having kicking breath. Yeah, you mentioned that. You came out of the shitter and there was
Yeah,
some
my
guy
butthole's exposed, and this guy's, hey, you floss every day? It's like, buddy, I'm holding my breath in here. God damn.
I respect it. You brush your teeth here?
Yeah, this is my goddamn office.
Sure.
I'm on the gosh darn lease here.
He walks around with it, too. You notice that? He walks around and brushes his
There's
teeth.
two different people. I have a theory on this. There's people who stay stationary, and it's got to be something in your brain. There's people that walk around. I walk around like a pigeon.
I have to look at myself in the mirror when I do it.
I'm a in the mirror person, but I walk around when I get dressed.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I'll grab my pants. I'll walk into a different room and put them on.
Every article of clothing goes on at a different time in a different room for me.
Yeah,
Really?
I'll be on the elevator tying my shoes. I don't care.
yeah.
Psycho.
Why do I walk around and brush my teeth? I can't be. I know other people that. Is it weird that when I brush, I feel I need to walk around?
I got to be over the sink because I gag myself.
Oh, freak.
You do too.
Yeah, mine's accidental. Yours is on purpose.
No, I hear you doing it all the time. I don't feel like my teeth or my tongue are clean until I gag myself.
I gag bad.
Yeah, I do it on purpose. I need to feel it, so I know that my tongue's clean.
Yeah.
Get back there.
There's no. It's got to be something in your brain. It's got to be anxiety or something. But I'm fucking.
You think you're a big shot? That's big shot shit. Walking around brushing your teeth, cutting deals, shouting out orders.
Is that what you think? Is that
Shaving at red lights. What are you talking about?
does that intimidate you when I walk around?
Intimidate me? No.
Well, I don't know. You're saying I act like a big shot.
That's a flex. Walking around brushing your teeth.
I mean that's not
Big
my...
man. Don't need a sink, huh?
I got a toothbrush.
Gotta let everybody know, huh? See how it is.
It's mainly so my wife don't yell at me for catching too many heaters in a day.
You don't floss, do you?
I not super enough. Yeah. I remember a guy said you floss. I had a dentist. The last dentist I seen was a minute ago. I gotta go get clean.
I remember when you went to that dentist.
We got it on Groupon.
Yeah, you had cavities under your gums or something like that. They wanted to scrape them out.
No, they said my gums. It was a periodontist, so they were trying to upsell me to get new
You had
gums.
receding gums.
Nah, they weren't receding. They weren't encroaching either.
They weren't growing in.
Yeah, whatever. I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of. You couldn't iron that.
Master broadcaster right there. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, my bad, Walter Cronkite.
Thank you, Kevin.
Just starts brushing his teeth to assert dominance.
That's a flex, dog.
It's not a flex.
Yeah, it is. You walk around, you look at the TV, so what's going on?
Only a guy missing teeth would think that's a flex.
I know, yeah. Oh, look at you with your dental hygiene. Also, like, I can't talk. I got a mouthful of...
You always talk when you brush your teeth.
I never do.
You walk around mid-conversation. I don't know. We'll probably go around 9 o'clock.
You're nuts.
You do that all the time here. Toby, no?
I couldn't say either way, honestly.
Huh. Maybe Luke could check this.
No. We're not bringing more people into your... This is all, you're going to believe a guy who just said when he sees a kimono dragon, you're going to shoot him?
I stand by that. If I was
You
innocent...
don't even own a gun.
If I did, all I'm saying is we should be taking them out. Unless,
At least brushing their teeth, getting rid of some of that goddamn bacteria in there. So when they bite you, it don't also, you don't get gangrene.
Sure.
That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
This one's pretty funny. This is something that's come up before, in a version of this. This is from Will Churchill. Is it garbage if your local barber is also a notary service? That's crazy, but makes sense.
It does. That's a slippery bunch. Notaries.
Barbers?
No, notaries.
Sure.
Anybody can kind of do that.
Yeah. You just have to go verify. You have to, maybe take an oath or something.
They usually have,
We should make Lucan
license-
become a notary.
Or just buy a 3D printer.
What's that?
Just make your own stamp.
No, it's like metal. It's like the state seal on it. Can't just print that
does
up.
have the state seal on it.
And if you do, I'll report you.
It's a goddamn Class D felony.
Doesn't make any sense. You get it notarized. What the fuck does that mean? You put a little dent in it?
No, you are saying you are who you are. You go before a representative of the state, and they confirm you are who you are.
Is that what they are?
So I can't
Representatives of the state?
Yeah, they're knighted or whatever you want to call it. I don't think knighted is the word, but you get what I'm saying. They're appointed.
They definitely walk around brushing their teeth.
Get the stamp.
Big shot.
Let me see your shirt.
Yeah.
That's we also this is also a trashy thing that we did growing up and still do. I know my brother still does it. I just don't have any business there. Would you go to the DMV or go to the auto tags place?
Auto tag all day, dog.
There was
There's
a big
one
thing.
on Decal Pike.
There's a
My
big.
dad always went to. That's where you get shit notarized.
Yeah. I
Turn the tags in.
I've said growing up, my stepmom was a notary, so she handled all of my affairs.
Are these chicken fingers notarized? Yeah, always auto tag, dog.
Yeah, there was one off Street Raid is on Bustleton, and they were online with the state, so they could act as an agent of the state a little bit, and like
It's like a bail bonds office.
it was very like you go in, sit down.
You guys have guns?
They knew my whole. I remember I bumped into my uncle in there one time. He's like, "How you doing?" And I was like, "Man, we are dirt bags. They're all in there, fucking
Ass man. Got his tags.
We're all getting new tags. You could renew your license there too, and didn't have to go wait in line. But they hit you with a premium of $16.
Sure.
But they were online. I'm online. You'd go there, and they would approve it. So then you just had to go to the photo center.
Yeah.
You have to go stand in line at the DMV like a jerk off. You went further down Bustleton. There was just a driver's license photo center
Sure.
across from the Leo Mall.
You can also do that. Have you ever gotten your photo taken at a CVS or a pharmacy?
My passport was done at the CVS on Bleecker Street. There's
How are they letting them do that?
It's not even all white. There's something else behind. I mean, there's like a Marlboro banner behind me or something like that. Yeah.
Some nicotine gum.
It's just a picture in front of a white thing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
We went to another one. I went to one in the Heights when we were doing my wife's visa thing. I had to submit like 8 pictures of me, and she had to submit 8 pictures of hers. Tasteful nudes.
Puppy, ID and loose cigarettes?
Oh man, we went to like a place where you take your baby to get pictures taken, you know what I mean? It was a scene. Cash business.
Kippy's on his ID, hugging his wife from behind.
Bluetooth in his ear. He's holding a yard. He got lays on. Those big sunglasses.
Yeah, I get the picture.
Like a vacation photo.
Thanks. All right, we gotta wrap it up, gang.
Gang, what are you going to say?
No, it's just I was exhaling in excitement, that's all.
Ah.
We're all over the goddamn road. Buy some fucking dig.
There you go. Gang, we love you. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.